Hey everyone, welcome back to my latest baby trapping video. So this is going to be on my 38 million mite baby traps, the one with about 9 million troops. Again, today I'll be showcasing how to trap on a baby trap in an open kingdom where like people have like tier 5 and like crazy attackers with over 800% attack and stuff like that. Because normally this is not a kingdom you would be able to trap on a baby trap, but I'll show you during this video. I think I have 5 or 6 clips in this video of baby trapping, and a couple of them will show you what I've been doing recently, how I can actually use the baby trap in an open kingdom, because again, this account is like 3 years old, so it can't even go into like the old new kingdoms, like the closed kingdoms that are sort of like partially restricted. I don't know how to say it. The ones that you have to be like under like 180 days old to join. I can't join those, so I'm gonna be in the fully open kingdoms nowadays on this account. So it's really hard to trap, but I did find a way to be able to do that. Also, I will be showcasing some Jensen Impact at the end of this video. Again, I decided I wanted to try and stream that because I've been playing that game a little bit recently, and it's been crazy. So anyways, there is a guy attacking me right now. He is sending 200 plus K. I don't know how much. It's like 200K troops. Again, this is a 300 mil mite guy, so it's probably going to be tier 4. I don't know what he's sending though, because again, my watchtower sucks, and again, I have no idea what he's actually sending me. So he is sending his leader on this too. He doesn't have great gear, so I'm not super worried. Again, I have about 9 million troops on this account at 38 mil. Again, it's just tier 1 and tier 2, but for these low mite tier 4 players, it does not matter like what my troops are, because tier 1, tier 2 is totally fine for these. Again, it was only when they started adding like familiars and like mythic gear that it really started to get rid of the tier 1, tier 2 comps. I don't know if you guys remember them. The tier 1, tier comps were like the solo trap back in the day, but then familiars and mythic gear came out and you couldn't really use it anymore. So and then tier 5 and all that. But I'm gonna just pop an attack boost just in case. I wasn't 100% sure what he was sending, so I was just gonna pop that just in case it was a cav blast, because cav blast can still hurt on this account. I am always an infantry, but it was not a cav blast, it looks like, because he only did like, yeah, like he did like nothing. So that guy's attack did literally nothing. Got his leader, which is awesome. But yeah, let's take a look at the report here, see what he actually sent. It was 250,000, so a full 250. Oh, it was range. So yeah, okay. I was in infantry. He sent range. He did literally no damage. He tried to shelter some of his tier 4 with his tier 2. Did end up working out for him. Unfortunately, he didn't send any fodder, so that didn't really do much either. And then this guy decides to port on me too. This King Rengar guy, he has full purple gear. Again, not crazy scary. I'm just worried that he's hiding his real gear, because he is 552 million mite and I'm 30 mil mite. So again, this account has really good gear. It is free to play gear, but the jewels are amazing. So I mean, not really good gear, but it has really good jewels on it. I am a level 59 on this account, so not level 60 yet, so I can't use level 60 gear. He obviously has better gear than I do, but I'm pretty sure my jewels are better than his. Oh yeah, by the way, if you guys want to know how to get really good jewels on a C16, all you gotta do is hell events. Hell events are super easy to do if you're C16. You need like 70,000 points, and if you do a hell event, you're more than likely going to get first if you're a C16, so you get gold jewel chests or purple gold jewel chests every single time you do a hell event. So you can do monster hells, you can do building hells, you can do troop training hells. Obviously, I don't do research hells because actually, if there's a research in with the troop training, I also won't do it. I'm just looking through this guy's his guild just to make sure there's no one really crazy strong either, because they could be a gangbang or something coming up here. So I'm just kind of looking around, looking at their guild. This is something you should be doing, by the way. Just make sure you check their guild out, see what kind of guys they have. Again, he's just sending 200K. I'm not super worried about a 200K blast. It was 250, sorry. I'm not super worried. Again, he sent full tier 3 cav. It is a full counter on me, but tier 3 is not an issue on this account. Like a lot of baby traps, you might still have problems with tier 3 attacks. Actually, his gear is it's okay. It's not great for 500 mil mite, but it's not the worst gear ever. Again, it's better than my gear, except I just have better jewels on my account. So anyways, let's skip on to the next one. This is going to be from a 382 mil mite guy. He sent a rally. He sent like 5 rallies on me. I think some other guys that hit me. I still have some leaders. He's probably canceled the rally 3 or 4 times at this point, and then he actually sent this one. Like, oh, he has his leader. I was just like, I was not expecting him to send it. I was like, should I pop an attack? I don't need an attack boost for this. What am I talking about? I'm just gonna pour it away. Not drop the ante, that way he doesn't get my scout. You can see I almost have 10 million troops at this point, and yeah, his tier 4 Cav Blast, yeah, it did 190k. Decent damage. Again, Cav Blast will always hurt this account just because I can't switch my Phalanx. I don't have the option. You need to be like C20 to get the Phalanx swap, so I'm always going to be an infantry, and people kind of know that, so I get hit by a Cav a lot. That's why you see in my comp, I've got a ton of range. I almost got 5 million range, because again, if that counter comes in, I want to be doing as much damage as possible to those Cav as possible, so I could actually reduce the damage to my front line. But yeah, so I was able to eat that tier 4 rally pretty easily. Maybe I should title this video 38 Millimite, what's called 38 Millimite Baby Trap eats a tier 4 rally. So that's what I'm gonna call this video. By the way, it's gonna be 38 Millimite Baby Trap eats tier 4 rally, but even it's a 250k rally, but it was a rally anyway, so I'm gonna take that. Again, I did eat that solo, so it looks like someone did hit me. I did not have the recorder on. Sometimes that's actually a problem with the baby trap. It's really hard to get the recorder on because unlike your main trap, you kind of know who's going to hit you. Like, there's only certain people to try and solo you if you're on your main trap. They'll be big guys. But on your baby trap, just random people will start soloing you, so I don't always get the recorder on in time, because sometimes I'll have tier 4 people hitting me, and then I'll have tier 3 people hitting me, and I'll have tier 2 people hitting me, and this is the funniest part right here. Someone Grim Reapered my baby trap. I'm like, what the heck are they thinking? This 1.2 billion mic guy, who could actually solo me, by the way, that guy is really strong, but I have the countermeasure to that, by the way. I saw that they were actually coming at me, so I ended up garrisoning myself with my alternate account. So this is how I do the baby trapping in Open Kingdoms. I make sure I have a garrison ready to garrison my baby trap if a big guy shows up. That way, if they try to solo me, I can use this account, which is full mythic with full mythic jewel, full gold jewels and everything. Almost 600 mix on that account, by the way. That's what I was doing with the baby trap to make sure that didn't happen. I didn't need the garrison for this attack. It was that 1.2 bill mic guy who Grim Reapered me. By the way, Grim Reaper is really expensive. I think it's like 100 and something thousand gems to use that, and he killed like just a couple of my tier 2 with it. It was the biggest waste of a Grim Reaper I've ever seen, other than maybe Grim Reapering an empty account, because obviously it targets your highest tier troops, and my highest tier troops on my baby trap are tier 2, so he ended up Grim Reapering tier 2 troops. That was the funniest thing ever. But again, yes, so like I was saying, I was garrisoning with this account just in case one of those big guys showed up, because I cannot take a full mythic Cav Blast from a tier 5 guy on that account. But if I have it garrisoned with this account, it's totally fine, because guess what? This one has almost 600 mix. It's got 3 tier 5 familiars, and yeah, it's got just tier 4 troops. So, but yeah, you can see that was the attack from that guy. Again, I'll show you what I was actually doing as well. You can see the guys next to me. He did come and hit me. See how the garrison is walking? I'm only going to use that usually if I see someone super strong. So I'll walk the garrison beforehand, because if the garrison is walking and I port, it will automatically come to my base before any attack hits me. So that's what I'm worried about. I don't need the garrison, so I usually just have it walking quite far away to me while someone else is hitting me. Like this guy, for example, this is just a tier 3 guy. I'm not going to obviously port away and have the garrison hit this, because there's no point. It's fine. I'll take the leader on that one, which was pretty easily. But again, the garrison is walking just in case, let's say, a full mythic guy ports next to me and sends an attack at me. Then I can actually just port away, and it'll actually just, the garrison will come and take that hit for me. So that's how I've been protecting myself in these Open Kingdoms. I'm just basically taking as many hits as I can with the baby trap with people I can take, and if someone's too strong, I'll use the garrison and port away and have the garrison take the hit instead. So, and actually, someone actually beat my garrison once and then hit my baby trap and got capped on the baby trap, which was hilarious because that was a tier 5 hit. So they did full counter my garrison, so they ended up winning the garrison. They didn't cap my garrison because they just basically did more damage. So it was really close. And then there was only like 200k troops left. And when they got to my baby trap ended up capping it. And I will have that in the next video, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, these are just tier 3 hits, by the way. So you can see they're just setting 100,000. The guy tried to free his leader. He got capped on the first one here. He sent a cab blast. Didn't really do much. I ended up trying to free his leader with the second attack, and obviously didn't do anything. The garrison is still walking towards me. So anyways, that was the end of the baby trapping. So I'm just going to show you a little bit of Jensen Impact right now. Again, it's a game I've been playing. It's an amazing game. It's a mobile game, if you can believe it. It's an open world, kind of like not Zelda. What's the other game? Final Fantasy. It reminds me of. Like, I loved Final Fantasy games, and this is like a mobile game that's open world Final Fantasy kind of thing. It's crazy good. I still can't believe this is a mobile game. Again, this is not a sponsor or anything. I just found the game, and I was like, I mean, if they want to sponsor me, go ahead. But I found this game. I'm going to try to do a walkthrough on it. It's an amazing kind of fighting game. Just a great story to it too. So I'll do the full walkthrough of the story because it's got a full story. It's not just a fighting game. It's got a story with it. So if I do a walkthrough through the game, you get to go with the whole story that's with it. It's a pretty decent story too. And again, you can see you have a bunch of different characters you can fight and all that stuff. So it will be a super interesting stream, I think, to do. If you guys have played this, you probably know how good the game is. If you haven't, I'll kind of showcase that. But again, it's not really a showcase of how good the game is. It's just I find it really interesting, and I think it'd be really fun to actually stream this game because, again, there's a great story to it, along with all the fighting and stuff. And you guys can help me along because, again, this is my current account. I'm only like level 20 or something in my characters, but I'm going to start a new account and do that as well because I haven't got that far in, and I think the storyline is really important. So if I'm going to do a walkthrough, I should get the whole story in there as well. So I'm going to start a new account, do that. I'm just kind of showcasing the attacking and stuff right now. But again, I'll showcase the storyline more in the stream. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. I will have some more baby trapping clips coming out. And again, the stream won't affect my Lords Mobile stuff. I'll still have all those Lords Mobile videos coming out, like 4 or 5 a week. But I'll just be doing the stream on the side as well. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video today. If you did enjoy the video, hit the thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one.